Hi Colin, so we're going to
Hello.
do some squats now. So we're going to do it a really good way, a really fantastic way, because we know you're fit and healthy, you've got good movement. So what we're going to do then, I'm going to get you to have your feet nicely pointed forward. And maybe if I do a demonstration first and you walk around and you watch my demonstration,
Okay.
and then we'll get you doing a set of 10. We're just going to do body weight squats then. We're going to have the feet pointing forward. And the first thing we're going to do, we're going to stand up really nice and tall. And then we're just going to push the hips back. So we're about parallel, and then we're going to drive up. So we're pushing the hips back, which is really, really important. And as we come up, we're driving those feet out. So we're outward rotation on both the feet as we drive out, which helps the knees to track the toes. We're keeping the chest nicely lifted. And the arms, well, you can swing the arms, you can do whatever else with your arms.
How low do I go?
Or you can have your arms in prayer. So to about parallel. So we're about halfway through, and then we're pushing up. Okay. How does that sound?
Yeah, great. I'll give it a
Super.
go.
So feet pointing forward, because feet pointing forward means we can get that outward rotation with the feet.
Yeah.
Super. Then we're going to start off with that hip movement. Fantastic. I think you've done this before. That's really, really good. And the idea of pushing the hips backwards is that we get that early glute engagement, and that lifts 70% of your body weight clear of that cartilage of the knee. Really good movement. Good tempo, nice and slow. You look nice and strong and comfortable. I get the funny feeling you've done this before.
Once or twice.
Fantastic. Any more? Let's do another 2, because that's the way we work. We always go for an extra 2. Fantastic. Great. Any aches or pains?
No, felt great. Yeah.
Super.
Yeah.
And where did you feel that in your body?
My glutes, especially when I got down lower, and my quads.
Fantastic.
Mainly, yeah.
Good. Lovely. Really, really, really good squats. So to progress from there then, we can use dumbbells, we can use kettlebells, we can use barbells.
Yeah.
So I think the first one we might do is we might do a goblet squat for our first one.
Okay.
So we'll pick a weight on here. We'll not go too heavy. We'll pick something that's moderate. And what we're going to do, we're going to do the same movement. I'll face you. So the feet are still forward, and we're going to hold that weight in nice and tight.
Okay.
So we're going to hold it with the palms of the hand, then the fingers can wrap over the top of the weight. So we're going to pull it into the body nice and close. Push the hips back as we did, down to parallel. Drive the feet slightly outwards as we draw back up. So if you want to walk around and observe this one, and then we'll get you doing a set of 10. So exactly the same movement. We're pushing those hips back, getting that early glute engagement, down to parallel, and then driving up.
Keep the back nice and straight.
Keeping the back nice and straight, nice neutral spine. Put the weight down. We're going to lower the legs.
Right, okay.
And put it all the way down.
Same when I'm picking it up, yeah.
Super. Same when you're picking it up. You've got it. Lovely. Nice and strong, nice and tight in the body. Feet forward. And that glute engagement, those hips move first. Fantastic. Really good, Colin. Let's do 10. Really nice movement. Good tempo. Nice and controlled. And really think about those hips moving. Think about those legs. Keeping that chest nice and high, a nice tall spine as you're doing. And you're looking forward, your chin's parallel, looking forward. Really nice and strong. Really good. Super. Nice and tall at the top. Got another 2
2 more.
Is finished. We always add 2, just because it's fun. Fantastic. And we'll put the weight down the same way. We'll push the hips down, turn that weight over to the floor and down. Fantastic. How did that feel?
Felt great, yeah. Feel a little bit, muscle activated a little bit more there. Yeah,
good, good.
Glutes and my quads.
Fantastic.
So felt a difference.
Good. So we've got a range of weights there that we can go up to. We can work our way up to a weight that's going to be a bit more challenging for us. That did look quite comfortable for you.
Yeah.
But what we'll do is we'll go onto the barbell and we'll do the next level.
Right.
So I'll put that one back. I'm going to get rid of this bench. It's got wheels on which side. Let's get rid of this. So we're going to use the barbell. So we can do a front squat or we can do a back squat. We're quite a similar height, aren't we, I think?
That looks about right.
So I've got that in 24.
Yeah, that's right.
We're about right?
Yeah.
Super, let's grab a bar. Now, I think these bars weigh 7.5 kilos, so
Okay.
if we put a couple of
Put a 10 each
lights,
side.
a 10 each side, it'll do for demonstration purposes for today. Can I give you that one for that side? And we'll put collars on to secure the weights. Okay, so we're going to do a back squat. So we're going to use the barbell. Everything is the same, but we add an extra couple of things in it. The weight itself is going to sit on our shoulders, at the top of the shoulder blades. We've got a nice little shelf there for the bar. Again, I'll do a demonstration if you want to walk around and see the demonstration.
Okay.
And then we'll go through some teaching points. So, same as we did before. So if I take it from the top, we're going to step under the bar, get it nice and tight onto our shoulders. Then I always like to roll the bar. Some people say bend, but I like to roll the bar so that those wrists are nice and straight. The elbows are behind the midline of the body. Feet are still forward, about shoulder width to hip width apart. And exactly the same then. We're going to push those hips back, come down to parallel, and then squeeze up. The extra bit with this one that I should have mentioned earlier, those floating ribs stay squeezed in. So we keep that core engaged to help with the spine as we push through. So hips go back, down to parallel, slight pause, and then back up to the top. Stepping back into the bar, and back through. Super. So nicely under the bar, nicely set on the top of the upper back, so we keep it off the cervical spine.
Step back, yeah.
That's it, nice step back. That's it, nice straight wrists, so I can see you rolling the bar or bending the bar, whichever phrase you want. The glutes move first, so we get that early glute engagement.
How many?
10 is lovely, 10 is always good. You've got nice straight hips. Your shoulders are nice and straight, you're looking forward. That's good. Just bend that bar, roll that bar, don't allow the wrists to be passive. That's really, really good, Colin, very strong. I've got a feeling you've done this one before as well.
Last one, I think.
Last one, perfect. There we go. And then we'll step forward into the bar, into the rack. That's it, perfect. Lovely. How did you find that?
Great, yeah. Quite comfortable. It's obviously take a lot of the weight on your back.
Yeah.
Whereas a goblet squat, I can imagine after a while, as you progress with the weight, you're going to struggle to sort of hold it there. So to have it behind the back, helps.
Yeah.
More stable.
Yeah. Supports that weight more, and we can do higher weights, can't we? We've just got a really lightweight on that one, but for demonstration purposes, I think it's perfect fit for the day. Fantastic. Well done.
Thank you.
Good work.
Really quickly, I'll keep the video going.
All right, okay.
But could I just really quickly get hi, I'm Chris.
All right, that's a good idea.
What have we got to do, sorry?
Just like hi, welcome to the active channel. I'm Chris.
Okay.
All right, okay, yeah. Hi, welcome to the Study Active channel. I'm Chris. I'm a PT and one of the assessors for Study Active.
And I'm Colin, also a PT and an assessor for Study Active. Welcome.
So we're going to have a little look at squats on this video. We're going to have a look at a basic squat, and then have a look at 2 of the progressions for squats.
Okay. Chris is going to be the tutor and I'm the student.
Because it's good that way. Right, and then we'll have a little pause, blah, 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 blah. Thank you for watching. We can do more tutorials on squats. You've got a lovely assessor team, a tutor team, who can help you with your squats to develop further. There are other alternatives and other ways of teaching squats. But there's your basic fundamentals are there. So thank you for watching.
Thank you.